Hey cousin, who you chilling with?
I'm chilling with MONIE.
Have to have the big rollout and fucking blood, sweat, and tears. I spent 30 years on this shit. Because what happens is niggas will design their own handcuffs and lock themselves up and throw a key away. And then that just turns into fear after a while. Then it takes 30 years for niggas to put something out. Then that's why we never got detox. Niggas be being too precious with this shit. And granted.
Hey cousins, welcome back to the crib. Audio MONIE here. Please do me a favor and smash that like button on your way in. And if you're new here for the first time, consider hitting that subscribe button, as I would love for you to become a part of the family. So cousins, let's talk album rollouts, because Tyler the Creator he kind of just shook the table. And in a recent Hot 97 interview, the clip that I just played before, he basically said, and I quote, in the extended clip, "To all of you out there that's making music or art, you could just put the shit out. You don't always have to have a big rollout." He is basically saying, forget the perfect plan, forget the months of build up, just drop the music. And listen, coming from Tyler, that sounds cool. I mean, it is cool. It sounds good. But here's the thing. That advice does not apply to everyone. In fact, for most artists, that mindset might set you back. And I'm here to remind y'all new and legacy artists, don't listen to that man. He can have too much dip on his chip, but your ass can't. Your ass can't. But all jokes aside, let's break down why rollouts still matter and why, although Tyler's not wrong, he's not entirely right either. So, Tyler's point to me are valid, right? But only for Tyler. When you're a certified creative force with a loyal fan base, people who will show up for you, like, he could post anything, basically. He could post a blurry SoundCloud link and fans will crash the site. That goes for Kendrick, that goes for Beyoncé, that goes for Taylor Swift, Bad Bunny, Cardi B even. These artists don't need a traditional rollout. Their name is the rollout. And let's be honest, this strategy has worked before. I know I'm saying he's wrong, but this strategy has worked before. But again, only for stars. Beyonce literally shut down the internet with her surprise self-titled album in 2013, I think it was. Like, she had zero promo, zero warning, and it still went number one. And then, more recently, Kendrick Lamar randomly dropped GNX in a similar fashion on streaming platforms without even telling his own licensing label that he intended to drop an album. He just woke up and said, upload the shit. And the entire world stopped. Everybody, Kendrick just dropped. Now that, again, that's cool for people like Beyonce, for people like Kendrick like Taylor. The key difference is, because these artists have built-in anticipation, they have years of this in the works. A surprise release from them is a statement. From an unknown artist, it's a missed opportunity. No, you can't do that. And even though Tyler is talking about he's anti-rollout, he still rolls things out too, just on his own terms. He announced his recent project, Don't Tap the Glass, in just 48 hours before it was released. That's a short notice, but it's still a rollout. And it wasn't subtle either. He had a whole sculpture installation outside his concert in Brooklyn. That wasn't random. That was intentional marketing. It's not over the top or months long, but it's still a calculated buildup to a release. Here's the reality is, most artists can't afford to wing it. A rollout isn't about perfection, no. It's about giving your music the best chance to actually reach people. And perfect examples, the freaking Clipse. Their album rollout has just recently been being praised for a reason. Every detail, the features, the fashion appearances, Pharrell's involvement, the interviews, it was all intentional. It reminded people why the release mattered before the music even dropped. Clipse had been gone for 16 years. Malice hasn't picked up a mic in over a decade. Clipse recent album, Let God Sort Them Out, was so successful because they had a great rollout. It creates a conversation before the play button gets hit. They had a flawless rollout. And then we have Doechii. Doechii did the post-rollout campaign. Not the pre-rollout, the post-rollout. And it was so well executed that it likely played a major role in her securing the Grammy for the rap album of the year. She dropped the mixtape. It only had 11K first week. But then she went to work. Performances, late night shows, music videos, content, festival. Doechii was everywhere you turned. She made sure the project had legs. She was in everyone's face while the other people in the category were just chilling back. Doechii said, nah, you're going to remember me. And again, I think that's probably what helped her. That's how you get people not just to hear your music, but to remember it. So yeah, Tyler can drop on a whim. He can do that and still make the headlines. He still went number one. Don't Top the Glass still went number one. I think it had like 200 and some K first week. But everyone else, spontaneously, without strategy, is just noise in a crowded market. Not everybody can do that. If you're an emerging artist, a legacy cat trying to rebuild, or even someone with a decent following but no cultural grit, then the rollout isn't optional. You need it. It's your lifeline. So don't listen to Tyler. I'm not saying every rollout has to be massive, 6 months press tour. You need to go sit down with everybody. It could be a week of build up, a nice television, a visual campaign, a creative teaser series or something like that. But something is better than nothing. And even Tyler knows that. His I don't care about rollouts shit that he pumping right now, it's cute, but his shit still has release dates. His shit still came with visuals. His shit still had a pop-up. That's called knowing your audience while acting like you're too cool to care. Cut the cap, Tyler. So again, Tyler's not 100% wrong. It doesn't have to be massive. But only Tyler can get away with that. Only Beyoncé can get away with that. Only Kendrick, Taylor Swift, Bad Bunny can get away with that. Most artists dropping music without a plan is like losing a diamond earring in a fucking ocean and hoping you find it. Kimberly, people are dying. But cousins, let me know your thoughts on rollouts. Thank you if you made it this far into the video. Please be sure to smash that like button. Y'all be safe, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Later.
Hey cousin, who you chilling with?
I'm chilling with MONIE.